Hey, hey, hey! Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Hopefully everything sounds good today. No audio issues. Oh, let me make sure everything looks good though. Everything looks kind of good right now. Is that low? Is that too loud? I think that's perfect. I think that's where I want it to be. Okay. Game volumes were that. Wait, did I change my settings? Maybe that's fine. Whatever. I changed my settings at some point for something else. But hey, happy to be back for some Lostbelt 2. What were we doing? Götterdämmerung. What a mouthful that is. But yeah, happy to be back for this. Any more of my dailies? No. Oh man. It's been a long 2 weeks since the last stream. In terms of like recap wise, I know Napoleon popped up last time. Napoleon popped up. Other than that, yeah, we learned about a lot of stuff about the village actually. There's a village, the Valkyries were fighting. I feel like something else happened. Oh, on the enemy side, what's her face? Koyanskaya was talking with Ophelia. They had a conversation about something important, I think. I feel like they mentioned something semi-important, but I'm pretty sure I'll come back. Let me close my blind. Jeez, I feel like it's a hard light on my head. Jeez, just screw about the shine. They reflect off my face. Like, that's how bright that was. But yeah, I feel like something else happened, but I forget what. It's been too much has gone down the past 2 weeks. I'm also using a new mic today. So fingers crossed, knock on wood. There's no wood around me, but hey, please knock on wood. Hopefully we have no issues today. Really hoping we have no problems because last week that sucked. What sucks is the fact that I can't tell sometimes because on my end, it looks like my audio waves are the same. But I have my, what do I have up? My noise suppressor up. So hopefully if it does go out of whack, it won't be too bad for y'all. I'll take the squeaky voice over it being loud in y'all ears. But okay, we're gonna go with this squad. Thanks for the foresight over on the Discord. Rolling with the blonde squad, why not? I think Okita Soji has blonde hair, kind of pinkish. I don't know. Either case, let's get this rolling. Rolling with that. Anything else I want to check? Well, I think we'll be fine. I'm fine for the most part. Lostbelt 5, Castle of Snow and Ice beginning. Huh. Beginning. Interesting. Hey, what up, Janice? How's it going? We are back. Wait, hold up. Why I feel like my... Okay, I guess the music, the background audio, and this is really quiet, but... Hey, yeah, we got some fodder battles today. Oh, man. Rolling with a new mic too. New mic today too. For everyone who's joining in. The gate won't open, will it? No, Gerda. It only opens on the ordained day. Assuming you stay here and don't go out again, at least. I won't. Nobody has a fever right now. You did a good deed, Gerda. So the goddess and the envoys will forgive you. Oh, they did have beginning too. Okay, because I was like, I'm pretty sure last time I saw beginning, I was like, is this new? Okay, got it. Appreciate it. That they didn't punch you is proof enough for that, right? Yep. But yeah, new mic. Yeah, rolling new mic now. It's kind of weird not having anything right here because it's like stationed on my desk now. The only thing I don't like about this mic is it changes colors. Yeah, wait, hold up. Let me show y'all this. I'm just gonna mute myself for a second so it's not too loud. Yeah, it's over here on like some... It's like going rainbow colors. It keeps changing. It's changing for Napoleon. There we go. Giving up that Napoleon energy. Okay, this has never happened before. What has never happened before? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, because the gate thing, the ritual broke down, or we disturbed the ritual and whatnot. So, it just keeps changing colors. I think there's a way I could change that. I don't know yet, but Yeah, RG. Yeah, I guess it's RGB light. Yeah, I think so. It's still changing colors. I think I saw something in the settings I could change it, but yeah, it's really bright. Yeah, you saw how bright that was? Yeah. So it's like right below here. So it's semi-distracting, but I think I'm kind of getting used to it at this point. I don't know why today also my chat delay is wider than usual. I feel like it's like a good 20-second delay today, but okay, yeah, the ritual got screwed over. Okay, what's going to happen now? It almost feels like I'm dreaming. An envoy only comes in the ordained day. The goddess hasn't permitted them to descend from Valhalla any other time. At least that's what that man with the huge metal thing said. Whether it's true or not is beyond me. Honestly, we're not sure what to do now either. It never even occurred to us that something like this could happen. There are some are saying we should try to force the gate open now, but you can't. You'll never get to Valhalla without an envoy. Yeah, we're disrupting their whole society. their whole religion and stuff. Like, so in that case, maybe you could all just wait until next year. Yeah, I suppose we could. Of course you could. Other children were thinking how nice it would be to make the flower beds past the field a bit bigger. We'd all be so happy if all the grown-ups helped us. I mean, that, you know. So what do you say? Okay, Gerda over here being a good voice of reason right now. She's younger than the grown-ups there, but really mature with the ideas there. Yeah, I'm going to do that after this week, or during this weekend, I should say, during this weekend. Yeah, I'll probably have that up for next week. Because I might be busy. I might be busy next week, so I'm going to definitely going to record some stuff for this event. Haven't done that yet. This time I'll be able to record it with no problems. Hopefully. I double check my audio settings because... Okay, now I'm getting paranoid. Let me check my audio settings now, because make sure everything is coming out well. Do I have it? Because y'all hear the game, right? Yeah, because everything should be on track 1. See, I hate... My thing with OBS is I hate the track crap. Okay, good. Everything's on the right track. Okay, good. So... I don't know. It's like reset my whole set. My whole thing got reset. But yeah, everything's good. I should have everything set for next week, definitely, to record some stuff for this event. Man. I'm really upset about the Valentine's. I had a lot of fun recording that too, but there's no audio. You just see me on camera, just like doing like I'm over here like emoting the whole 2 hours, and oh man, I hated that. I guess it's about time I told you the point of this march anyway. Say, I never did tell you where I wanted to go after we left the village. Okay, so we left with Napoleon. Got it. Hey, what up? The fate of Ophelia, yes. You didn't tell us anything. Yeah, all you said was join me. Yeah, what? Oh, okay, yeah, 7. Okay, definitely, yeah, I'd definitely be able to record that in one go. No problems, then. Definitely get that out the way. That's definitely a quick weekend record. Alright then, let's start at the beginning. You two know about the myths of Ragnarok, right? Yep, I'm following with that, Napoleon. Well, in this Lostbelt, it looks like the last war between the gods and giants still took place. Also, today might be a shorter stream, y'all. Forgot to mention in the beginning. Today might be a shorter stream. I have some stuff to take care of today. So, I tried to get through 2 sections today, but I'll see how how long we get with this section, because y'all know these sections. Case and evident right now, we have someone yapping. So, but as you've likely figured out for yourself, the Age of Gods didn't end here for some reason. Yo, exposition time. Okay, what was that? Age of Gods didn't end here for some reason. Thanks to that civilization never developed, humans are still worshipping gods, and giants roam unchecked around the mountains. Basically, for the last 3,000 or so years, things have remained pretty much the same as they were back in 1000 BC. But the Norse Age of Gods was originally meant to end. Okay. That's what led to this place heading down a slightly different path than the myth we know. Okay. Fufo. Okay, Fu. Appreciate that, your little 2 cents right there. The Age of Gods lasting into the present day. Then Director Gerdoff and Da Vinci were right. Yup, the real deal's right here in Scandinavia. Didn't you hear the kids going about Goddess? This and Goddess? Yeah, they were talking a lot about Goddess. She didn't die in Ragnarok or turn into a divine spirit. She remained intact to this day. Now she rules this lost belt, using her 100 envoys as a go-between to keep both the giants and humans in check. She's the last god in Scandinavia, and she's kept the Age of Gods going all this time. She lives on the northern part of the Oslo Fjord in the castle located in Property Ministry's old Oslo region. The Queen of Scandinavia, who covered half its mountains in frost. Skafaskadi, goddess of snow and ice. The last remaining deity, and the one in charge of this entire lost belt. We're not talking servants here. We're talking about full-blown, honest-to-goddess, goodness goddess. I'm trying to get to her castle. That's probably where you'll find the cryptos and the servant too. I bet it's also where that paper moon thing is, along with. Yeah. The Tree of Emptiness? Oh yeah, okay, Tree of Emptiness, yep. Of course it's over there. I mean, obviously. Anyway, I bet they know where you can find that too. Okay, I was wondering if he was going to say something about Scaffage. I'm curious though, what's up with this other version of Scaffage? You mean that Scaffage? That's what I said. Q! Get off of me. What's this thing? A dog? I'm okay with dogs. Why you say it like that? Are you sure you're okay with dogs? What's your problem? What did I say? Fufu, stay. What's gotten into you? Oh, there's probably some enemies nearby. Maybe? Not. Okay. Maybe not. Here we got Disney Castle right here. What is this? Frozen? Okay, what about the giants? Okay, so I mean I already knew a Scatty to begin with. I literally have her. It's interesting though, because I don't know. Hold up. What's this? Hold up. What is this? Okay, but hey Rio, what's up? But yeah, I was gonna say, when I think about it, I have Scatty, but I've never read on her actual profile, so I don't know too much about her. So I gotta do that. When I recollect, I actually have not read it at all. I've had her for like a good minute now. Okay, I hold absolute authority over them. I can make them attack or sleep with a single command. But even I cannot suppress their instincts. The giants who survived consume heat in any form they can. Though most of them remain in hibernation, they will awaken at the slightest hint of a new heat source and devour it immediately. Then the giants can't serve as a proper disciplined army, as I suspected. Yeah, of course. Of course, I have nothing but the utmost respect for your ability to control many of them at once, but as familiars go, they're third-rate at best. Saber. It's quite alright. That knight yours is correct, Ophelia. The giants may have lived through the fires of Ragnarok as the humans and I did, but they are a pitiful shadow of their former selves. Still, they were once proud, mighty souls. That is why I love them, for they too are living things here in Scandinavia. She did say that she's like connects with everything the snow and ice touches or something, right? We gods may not always have seen eye to eye with giants, but they are still beings on par with us. Oh, he did? Wait! Wait, Rio, now that you mentioned that, why do I kind of recollect hearing about that somewhere? That is actually, it's funny they brought that back up. That's hilarious. No giant escaped this wrath. Now they, okay, what was that? They heat the final squid, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now they have become so twisted that they are more than walking calamities. They bring nothing but death and destruction, just like fire. Food kind of does give off rabbit energy. a little bit. Like a dog-rabbit hybrid, but... So I shall keep them in check myself. With the masks born of mine own hands, I can unite all the giants under my rule. For I carry the noble phantasm of Ymir in my icy vein. Blood of Ymir in my ice... Okay. I didn't even know that regular Scathach was connected to Norse mythology, to be honest. Cuchulainn is, so that does make sense, actually. Is he? That's Norse, isn't that? Isn't Cuchulainn connected more with Irish mythology or something? I don't know anymore. Now I'm second guessing myself. So you knew Scathach from proper human history, huh? Well, yeah, this is no longer proper, so... Unfortunately, this version of her is absolutely not the person you know. Okay, that explains everything. She is not a divine spirit, not a god that has lost his body and dissolved back into nature. She's an actual living goddess. Okay. So that's what's going on in this. Scathach Skadi, goddess and queen, has been around for thousands of years, ever since the Age of Gods. A fusion of the Norse gods Skadi and the Celtic, that's where I'm looking for, Celtic. Fusion of Norse gods Skadi and the Celtic word Scathach. Okay. That explains it all. Okay, they're giving me the answers I'm questioning. Scathach Skadi, okay. It's okay, yeah. Man, I like Napoleon. Napoleon is actually a good exposition guy. He's answering everything. I did hear that certain aspects of Scathach from proper human history may have blended in with the Norse deity Skadi. Where did you hear about that, Mash? Hey, Werewolf, what's up over on the Twitch side? I suppose that means in this Lostbelt, Skadi, the goddess of snowy mountains, who is herself part giant, would be the predominant figure over Scathach. Okay. Yep, that's pretty much it. Okay. Here in this Lostbelt, where the Age of Gods never ended, she rules over humans and giants alike. Her goal seems to be for everything to remain as is. I guess that part's the same as other Lostbelts. If nothing else, I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to wipe humanity out. Okay. In fact, word has it that Scathach Skadi loves all forms of life. We just saw that. She does love life. Loves. Yeah, love. Means we can reason with her. As long as we don't go openly declaring war on her or anything. Okay. She won't see us as enemies. Guaranteed. I don't know about that completely, Napoleon. I guess we'll see when we encounter her, but Napoleon, we've already destroyed a number of our envoys. Trust me, it's going to take more than that to ruffle this queen's feathers. I know that sounds pretty weird, but it's true. I'm skeptical. Yeah, she calls herself the mother of Scandinavia? Yo, hey Freezer, what's up, what's up? That's right. That said, I can understand why you'd be nervous, especially after that big dust-up we had with the envoys. Oh, over there on the Twitch side too. But that's as much my fault as it is yours. Sorry for getting you too caught up with that. Ivan. Yes, we did meet him in the previous Lostbelt. We had Ivan. Don't worry about it. We're grateful you saved us. Yeah, hey, it's all good, bro. It's all good, Napoleon, bro. Hey, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better. Better. I have to say, Napoleon, I'm impressed how much you know about both this Lostbelt and proper human history. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, how does he know so much about this? Napoleon Bonaparte, you first made a name for yourself after the French Revolution in 1789, not 19. Eventually going on to become the first emperor of France. As the supreme commander of the Grand Army, you were one of France's greatest rulers and conquerors. Okay, honestly, I didn't know he was the first emperor. I didn't know that. I knew he was a French emperor, but I didn't know he was the first. For a time, you controlled over half of Europe. Excuse me. Half of Europe, and your grand expedition to Russia is particularly well known. But at least in our database, I haven't seen anything regarding your exploits that pertains to Scandinavia. Yeah, why are you over here? And what was that? I did hear you're quite a fan of James McPherson's Isaiah, which had epic poems similar to Norse poetic Edda, but that's all. What I'm trying to say is, you must have acquired your knowledge of Scandinavia after you materialized. Is that right? Yeah, how do you know so much? Haha. Well, sure, I materialized here just a little before you all showed up. That's why I happen to know so much. I've been getting all this information while I traveled around on foot. Oh yeah, he probably went to some skis I made. Okay, he probably might have visited other villages. Possibly. As for the source of my information, I think I'll hold off for that for now. Wait, what? Why? An air of mysteries makes hotties like me even hotter, don't you think? Oh, brother. Chill out, man. Like, yo, Fu's a hater. What is it? You want me to fess up everything? No secrets? Come on, lay off me, doggo. I've got my reasons. Fu isn't actually a dog. What is Fu then, Mash? Well, I know, he's like a beast thingy, but like... Well, let me be perfectly clear about one thing. This here heroic spirit's on humanity's side. Okay, at least we have him as an ally, even though he has his secrets. You know? Fun fact, Poetic Edda is where we mainly get our sources about Odin, Thor, Loki, and other... Really? Okay, I didn't know that's what it's called, a Poetic Edda. I'm your ally. I came here to save you. Just make sure you don't forget that. As long as you don't, we could even make a temporary contract if you want. Oh, sure, by all means, yo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yo, what's up? But yeah, yeah, in real life, he's called a shorty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hold up, man. slow down a bit there, Napoleon. I trust Napoleon. He did save us when we were in a really bad spot. Yeah, he did save us. He did save us. Even though I didn't really use him, but yes, I agree. He is a capable and trustworthy. That's right. I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw the archer like you wielding an enormous cannon. I can't believe we're still yapping. Like, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't think artillery specialists were all that uncommon. Then again, maybe it's tougher than I thought for someone like that to make their mark on humanity. I mean, dude, you're holding it with one arm. Like, bro, like, it's not like I was an artillery officer my whole life. Hell, my sport origin and noble phantasm are both pretty much afterthoughts. Then you mean you didn't use a cannon like that when you were alive? The cannon's probably bigger than him. Of course not. You're a riot, mademoiselle. Can you imagine an emperor like me going around with a cannon like this? It'd be kind of cool, though. Be kind of like a little bit aura, but yeah, like superhuman, for real. Like, wait, I guess I shouldn't laugh, huh? Sorry about that. It's just not that uncommon in modern heroic spirits. What? I don't know what sort of adventures you've gotten up to before, but haven't you seen anything like this with other modern heroic spirits from probably human history? I mean, yeah, I guess it is true. Yeah, archers use most things other than a bow. You know, where they turn out to be kind of caricature of their real selves. Okay, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's okay. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I like when they make these little callbacks to singularities, I should say. Not to mention it, Babbage's heroic spirit materialized with a mechanical suit of armor. Come on, you didn't have to say that, Mash. And Edison doesn't look remotely close to how he did when he was alive. Maybe because of special circumstances surrounding materialization. Yeah. Right, and in my case, I got this gigantic cannon. And that's not all that's different. Just look at how tall I am here. Okay, I like that he brought up he brought up his height. I won't be getting called short anytime soon, not a chance. Well, as far as it looks, I've got my own reasons for appearing like I do. Can you talk about that as well? Enough of that, though. Anything else you want to ask me? Please no more. Oh, man, stop asking questions. I think we got enough. Remember how Gerda said that at least in Village 23, an envoy won't come again for another year? Is there a reason for that? Something you know from your unidentified information source? Yeah, exactly. There are those who use swords. We got cannon users. Then we have the ones who actually use bows and whatnot, but some be using guns. I can't be totally certain it'll be another year, but that sounds right to me. Oh, but that's not my source talking. I learned that firsthand. Yo, anime god Kronos, what's up? How? Just look at how many of them showed up this time. The envoys aren't allowed to sacrifice humans on any day besides the one that Goddess Lady Scotty ordained. Okay, so they're only allowed to do that on the goddess on a certain day. Okay, so they must have brought a whole bunch of them along to make sure the ritual didn't go off the rails again. Alright, this wasn't my first run-in with them. Okay, I kind of figured that was the case. Oh man. Back in another village, I caught one of them trying to open the gates, giant gates, and snipe them. There was just the one back then, probably because they didn't expect anyone to attack them, but that obviously wasn't the case with that last village. Remember them saying something about shared records? Yes, they probably have it's probably like a hive mind or something. Something similar to that. Well, the data from the one I snapped got shared with the rest. It looks like they responded by shoring up their numbers in preparation for another attack. That makes sense. The envoys don't care about the Queen's philanthropy. Philanthropy? Yeah. They're basically machines. No reasoning with them. I see. Okay, anything else y'all wanna add? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry. I had no idea they'd come back with those kinds of numbers. Guess I really messed things up for you two. Oh no, not at all. We never would have won without your help, especially given how strong each envoy was individually. Oh yeah, that. I guess I ought to level with you. I'm pretty sure the sisters they based the envoys off of are even stronger. Yep, the ones we ran into yesterday are basically mass-produced dolls that Queen Skadi made by fusing them with her own magical energy. A mass-produced dolls. Oh, might as well get. Wait. Mash didn't really like that. Okay. Might as well get this out of there too. Okay. He wants to add some more seasoning to this. The queen here is merciful, yes, but the whole place is lousy with powerful, vicious enemies. Crapstorm of envoys. That Lostbelt servant with his demonic sword, and almost no allies for us. Even with the odds that stacked against us, are you two still ready to fight? I mean, we're here in this Lostbelt, we gotta get our stuff to leave, so, yes, of course. Exactly. Yes, we're ready to fight. Yeah, that means let's stop talking. Let's do a battle, please. We're the only ones here. We're the only ones who have a chance, no matter how small, of restoring Earth. And yeah, we also have that goal too. Forget that's our ultimate objective. So that's why. Gotcha. That's good to hear. Me, I'm the guy who once ruled over most of Europe. I'd say that more or less makes me king. Yeah, exactly. They be talking so long, it's like, oh yeah, we have a battle, you know? Like, foo. Special translation, that's Boney. What's Boney here going on about? Yeah, dude, I don't care about you who ruled most of Europe. We already know your background. So if you call for me, I'll come running right away. Doesn't matter where, even way up north. Doesn't matter how cold it is, I'll be there. After all, if someone begs for my help, how can I refuse? Back when I was alive, there was... Stop talking. Bro, back when I was alive, there was a mountain of problems keeping my hands tied, like budgetary concerns and stockpiling issues. But now that I'm a heroic spirit fighting for humanity, there's nothing that's going to hold me back. Ha ha ha! There might only be so many categories of things I can help with, but there's two things I do best. It's fight hard and win. and that's what you're looking for, then search is over. Then your search is over. Although there is one thing I'm a little concerned about. As I recall, Napoleon's biggest defeat. Oh, wait, are they gonna bring up something? Oh, yeah, what was it? His expedition to Russia. The winter there was too harsh, his grand army to endure, which ultimately led to their defeat. Okay, I kind of recollect reading about that in history class, I think. This is going on. This is going on. This is quite a long talk they're having here. Apparently, that defeat was a major factor in the decline of his reign. Honestly, it would have been nice to get another crack at Russia for my revenge, but oh well. Yep. Who's going to be attacking us? Yo, they are taking their sweet time getting over here. Still, since we're in a harsh, wintry environment too, I will settle for avenging my grand army's defeat here. Now, don't be like that, Private. Yeah, we would have been got. Oh, man. Private, you mean Senpai? Yep, you're the first recruit to my new grand army. Good luck. Work hard enough and maybe you'll earn a medal. Yeah, we've been got for real. Like, jeez. I'm sorry, but didn't you already give Senpai a medal? Mash, who cares? I don't care anymore. Like, what are you like talking about? Oh, crap. Guess we lost track of time. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. We can defeat someone. Yeah, this is my warm-up for the day. Let's get this fight going. Now, what do you say? Makes sense to you, Private? I want us to get better. I don't want to kill if we don't have to, but yeah, let's now we're talking. Yeah, for real. Yeah, enemies were waiting till our conversation was over. Oh man, wait until Lostbelt 6? Oh boy. I can only imagine that, so it's gonna get the talking's gonna get longer. Oh man. Hopefully I grabbed the right squad at this point. Honestly, I forget what I was even going to plan for this. What am I fighting? Are we fighting assassins? Riders? Casters? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I wanted to use Narrow a bit more, but I don't use her as often, but... Okay, let me lower my game volume just a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud for y'all. Because you know that, I don't know, battle volume be loud as heck. Actually, I can always adjust it over here. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? Okay, we have you over here. Let's see. How does Narrow work? Increase attack. 1, 3 times. Okay, what we got over here? It is quite loud. Okay, let me lower it for y'all. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okita be loud, Narrow be loud. Okay, I'll lower it down for y'all. Okay, how do I want to start this? Okay, let's see. Who we got right here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do... I don't think this will bring up your gauge all the way, so... Do this first. Let you go. Give you some reference, I think. What about 6 file? Word count bigger than the... Dang! Bigger than the whole Steins Gate. And I know that one's a lengthy novel too. Golly. Putting that into perspective now, yeah, okay. It's lengthy. How did I want to do this? The giant dude look goofy. I think we have you go. Let's see. Narrow, I swear, I kept thinking you were what's her face. Where have you go, Narrow? Where have you go? That's one part of Lostbelt 1. Oh, yikes. It has built Lostbelt 6 to 3 parts? Okay, that makes sense. Right, let me roll my dice for y'all. Man, that's only too loud. But But yeah, okay, because I do remember seeing multiple trailers for the Lost Belt a while ago, for Lost Belt 6, so that makes sense. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let you go in a bit, Altria, because I forget, these giants are a pain in the butt with that little swoop attack. I'll save you next round, Okita, for next one, because I think we're gonna fight someone else bigger. Nero, I swear, you be looking like, what's her face? Increase gain. Okay, I don't want to do that. I could have you. Nah, I don't want you going. What am I looking at? I swear, both of y'all, you're both screwing me up because they both look so similar. We do a QBA. Oh, I think it would be good. Basically, Nasu's magnum opus. Next to okay, huh. Interesting. It's longer than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Wow. Okay, this time we're gonna have Yugo. Actually, I probably could have, no, we're not gonna do that. We do this though. Increase our critical strength a bit. We could do this for you for now. Do this as... Wait, hold on. Let me check out. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I planning? Because I thought I was just grabbing stuff but not planning. We'll do a QBA again. Anyway, so yeah, I'll hold off on what's-her-face for that. I'll have you go all the way. Definitely kill that giant. Okay, we'll let you go. Nah, I want to do like this. Be on the safe side. Be a little safe. Let me lower my volume again. Okay, I think right there is good for my volume. Maybe I change it in game. The Around the Caliban. Let's go, Okita! 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 Actually, speaking of Okita, if I'm not mistaken, there's actually a new chapter of Fate Type Redline that dropped, if anyone's reading that. I don't think they have it translated yet, though, so... but there was a new chapter of that just came out. I'm not worried about this guy at all. They've always been like that. I almost killed that dude. Oh, jeez, he really came from the ceiling for that attack. Okay, let's end it now. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, we know you're able to do that. We'll do it like... You're both casters? Okay, we'll do it like this then. Boom. Bop, bop, bop. I haven't continued since like 2 years ago. Oh man. It is the top row, yeah. Oh man. Johnny, yeah, he really came from the ceiling for that attack. Man. Okay, that's a little warm up for the day though. Yeah, I gotta start. I was reading Type Red Fates. What was it? Type Redline. I was reading Type Red. Oh, we have an after part. I started reading that at some point last year. Then I stopped because the website I was reading it off of, pirating off of, they had bad translations. And they had some stuff out of order. I only realized that like a few chapters later. I was like, hold up, something seems out of order. So I found a better website. But okay, the Hinako person's Lost Belt is absolutely out of the question. The two of the other four that remain are completely unfit as well. In which case, I suppose we will need to cooperate with the Great Ones to Greece, as you originally proposed. The Great Ones from Greece. This Hinako person is absolutely out of the question. Two of the other four will remain are completely unfit as well. Interesting. Yes, Your Majesty, I believe that would be wisest. Pepe is an excellent cryptor in his own right, and his Lost Belt is of high quality. But in my estimation, it still does not still does not compare to yours, Queen Scatterscatty. I do find the cryptid charming, but given what you have told me, I cannot say I care for his lost belt. Okay. So I much prefer it to the one lying around the middle of the continent. That aside, what a bizarre name he has. Pepe. Pepperoncino? It does have a strange charm to it. Yeah, lost belt lore, yep. Hinako, yeah, I remember her with the glasses. No matter, let's discuss something else. The incident that took place in Village 23. Oh, okay. Okay, they're caught up with what's going on the, I guess, Chaldea side. It seems members of Chaldea did indeed join forces with that man. I'm told they destroyed quite a number of my daughters. The envoys modeled after the Valkyries. My knight and I will see they are dealt with at once. Just say the word and I'll kill them. Even a demonic sword just gets rusty if you don't use it now and then. What have I told you? I will kill no one. Pepe's lost belt's wild. It's insane. She's lying. It's crazy. Despite your pledge to serve me, Ophelia, I see your heart still lies with another. However, this is still my world, and so you will kill no one. They may end up meeting their end at the hands of giants, or the hands of other imitation Valkyries. But that is simply the way of the world. It is as natural as footprints on morning snow. There's no need to involve your demonic sword. Besides, I did not tell you I would love them. Did I not tell you I would love them? I did not think you were so serious. Ophelia said, You're serious about this love stuff, huh? Haha, you say that as if it doesn't concern you, Ophelia. Your deadpan expression is impressive, but also dull. Then again, he doesn't want my love, does he? Be that as it may, when it comes to dealing with others besides myself, my question remains the same. That is, do I kill them or love them? If I decide to kill them, I do so immediately. I halt them, freeze them, and destroy them. If I decide to love them, I do so until their dying breath. I nurture them and stay with them as they die. All humans are my children, as are all giants. Do I kill them or love them? My enemies I kill, my children I love. That is who I am, the queen, the mother of Scandinavia. Yet again, that goes for you too, Ophelia. And you too, and you, knight. You are my beloved daughter, and you, my precious son. Every life that grows here in Scandinavia is my child. No, your kindness shows no bounds, your majesty. Indeed, that goes for the 3 Valkyries. Odin trusted me with me too as well. Thrud, come here. Thrud. That's Thrud or Thrud? Oh! Valkyrie Thrud reported for duty. Wonderful to see you in good health, Scatterscatty. Our goddess and protector, and you, Lady Ophelia, her sworn ally. Have I not told you to call me mother? Really now. As you wish. She really wants them to call her mother. Call her mommy, like, yo, chill. She sure does rattle on a lot for a doll. What is your command? We shall obey and order you give us. For you are our master, Scatterscatty. After all these years, you still refuse to behave as my daughter. No matter how often I see it, it still manages to impress me. Tell me, my beloved daughter, as leader of my 100-odd envoys, what do you make of the incident of Village 23? I know you are obedient, but but despite what the knight says, I also know you are no mindless wooden doll. We are meant to execute our master's commands. We cannot make decisions on our own. That's quite right. Alright, just tell me what you think. Keep it to pure analysis if you must. Very well. Of course, if you say these transgressors will be permitted to remain alive, we shall act accordingly. I do think they can be left alone. Yeah, you wouldn't. Hey, I ain't judging. Hey, I ain't gonna. I'm not judging. I would. As for As for the destroyed envoys, they are mass-produced units with no ability to adapt to changing circumstances. They still got her shaded out. Still, based on what I've seen in our shared records, I don't think the three of us will need to respond. Even if circumstances change, and we do end up needing to deal with them, I think the giants, or a mass-produced unit self-destruction function will be self-destruction function. Will be self-sufficient. Oh. I am told transgressors are a human and one who is half human, half... Yeah. We know, yeah. Me and Mash. Heh, cheeky little doll, isn't she? Come on, Ophelia, just say the word. I want to break it right here and now. Don't be ridiculous. Her Majesty is right there. You will not act without my permission. That is fine. I like the way your knight speaks his mind. But stay your sword. You are not to harm my daughter. She is adorable in her own way. Accept her as she is, and love her. Very well then, Sir Knight. Would you like to try drawing that demonic sword of yours right now? Oh, she's challenging him? Give me the command, Your Majesty, and that heroic spirit will be destroyed, demonic sword and all. Thrud is confident too! It may be difficult for Thrud alone, but our chances of success will improve greatly with all three of us. Oh. Hehe, ha 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 ha. That's alright. At ease, my ferocious daughters. Know that even I tend to jest at times. That wasn't funny. Haha, do forgive me. Seeing your adorable, innocent faces, I simply couldn't help myself. Now then, I think I shall return to my throne for a time. For a time, okay. I doubt they will make it here by tonight, but tomorrow evening, I expect we will have guests. That soon? We're going to be encountering them? I doubt they will encounter more of the giants that roam my world, and destroy more imitation Valkyries before then. I do wonder, though, if they will survive long enough for us to meet. This one arrow took literally almost an hour. But it's all good, it's all good. We could get one more arrow going today, y'all. Okay, Hero's Lair. Okay. We're still in the beginning for Snow and Ice. Okay, find some riders. Okay, I got an assassin squad ready. Got my ass squad ready. Let's go. And we have what, Berserker we're fighting? Hold on, let me take you out. No, let me, I might do a quick swap later on. Throw in the, we're fighting a giant, then I throw in the homie, what's his name? What's his name? David. David. Why don't I have you maxed out, man? Hold up. Let me see if I can, do I have enough materials to, like, ascend you? Why don't I have you, like, level 80? That's kind of bothering me a little bit. Let me at least make you level 80, man. This isn't enough to bring you up? Yeah, David's time to shine. I'm gonna make you 80 right here. Just make you 80, man. Because I'm not leveling up anyone else currently, so there we go. Make you level 80, man. 80 you up. I don't know why you stuck at 78. Now we'll give you that little buff right there. The homie David. Okay, we do a swap right there. Other than that, I'm curious, is Napoleon single target? I don't plan on using him right now. I'm definitely going to throw in David for this, but is Napoleon single target or multi-target for a future reference? Okay, battle off rip? Hey, they said no more yap. We're gonna go for the attack. Oh, he's more AoE? Okay, got it. Yeah, I think oh, we're fighting one off rip? Okay, David, we're throwing you in right now, dude. Throwing you in right now. Who do I want to keep in though? I'll let Nitocris get a chance to shine. Take out the Valkyrie. Or I could keep what's her face. Actually, no, we'll keep Koyan in because she has the Buster buff, if I'm not mistaken. Which that could be a little helpful. Oh yeah, game volume. Yeah, my bad. I wish I kept it level. The thing is, I could change it here, but it's going to change the background volume for like the story sections as well. I wish they had like separate ones for like game and battle. But anyways, David, let's get you going, dude. Let's get you going. What is this? Increase allies attack. David, let's get you going. You got this, dude. We'll do this. You'll kill them. Do Buster up. Then what's first good kill off the Valkyrie? Hopefully. Hopefully. Let me lower their good job. Dang. You can't make this up. It's only, I feel like it's, I swear. But let me change their talking volume for a second. I feel like their voice volume is way high. Okay, let me lower that a bit because I feel like it's not equal with this. Okay, since they want to play games today, I'll at least do this then. Get some criticals up. I swear, man. I feel like this game trolls me all the time. Okay, this time we get Koyan going. David, let's see what we can do with you, dude. Though. Okay, Koyan. Let's see. It's been a little. Let's say. Okay, we do this. Why not? Goes this. In fact, why not? Why not? We just keep you going, Koyan. Let's keep going. We'll give you more buffs. End this. I'm going to go with you all the way. I want you to kill off that dude. I give you this too. I think she could do it. I'm gonna trust in Koyan right now. Believe in Koyan. Yeah, all attention, everyone. Woo! Bam! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's take him out. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Yep, there we go. Nice. That's a quick little battle right there. Quick one. David did his thing, Koyan did her thing. Yeah, it gives off that buff. Definitely use that next time around. Maybe I could probably do something with her and David if we have multiple giants or something. That'd be nice. There's no story? Okay, I'm about to say, cause but say no one is just gonna give us a battle. This is the Lostbelt too, cause they love giving us story for this. Alright, there goes the last one. Nice job, you two. Gotta say, didn't think we'd be running into more mass-produced Valkyries out there. Then again, both those things and... Oh, let me turn the volume for y'all. What was that? Then again, both those things and the giants are loyal to the queen, so it makes sense they might fight side by side. Yeah, I'm low on my QP. Actually, from the last event, I actually did get to ascend a couple of my servants, so that's why mainly. I don't think anyone didn't notice. I got Ultras, he's fully ascended. Well, I don't think I have her maxed out fully ascended, but she's on her last ascension, final ascension. Koyan, I think I brought her to a final ascension. Then I brought in a few other servants to their final ascensions, so I was at work with that Valentine's Day event. Got me some good stuff. Then again, both those things and the giants are loyal to the queen, so it makes sense they might fight side by side. I was going... Okay. Yeah. Whatever you're talking about, Napoleon, yeah. It was rather magnificent, seeing both of them fight together like that. At any rate, Master, I can confirm there are no more magical energy signals nearby. Well done. You too, Mash. Great job out there. Thank you too, Napoleon. You were a big help. Oh, got more material too? That's good. That's good to know. Oh, sure. No problem. Thank you, too, Napoleon. You were a big help. Gotta say, though, you two handled yourselves pretty nicely. I can tell you've done this before. Hey. Went through the whole singularity saga right there, so you've got real guts. Little shield lady? You too, Seku. How do you summon so many hero spirits at once? I don't suppose you could get them to stick around. Foo-foo. Ah, that's a damn shame. Otherwise, I could have put together the greatest grand army of all time. But there's no sense crying over, milk? You can't say even spill. Anyway, what? Anyway, we'll just have to build up our strength in the old-fashioned way. In other words, the three of us have got to get stronger. Let's see. Here, let me give you some tips for hunting giants. First off, try to go for their sensory organs or legs. That's your best bet, unless you've got a real powerhouse of a weapon. Hey, I got David. Oh, man. If so, you can just go for the vials and take them out in one shot. You're saying sensory organs, but do you mean their heads? Yeah, what do you mean by that? That's right, the head's full of sensory organs. So that's... yeah, you say go for the head, like, sensory organs, y'all. That's right, the head's full of sensory organs. Those masks they wear cover up their eyes and noses, and it doesn't look like their hearing is exceptional. Yeah, bring a big cannon. Yeah, exactly. All about the cannons for this. Everything with Napoleon, just have a cannon. The solution's everything. So they might be relying on some kind of sixth sense, or an ability that lets them detect heat sources, but I figure the eyes are a safe bet. So make sure you go for their heads. Even if you have hit them through their masks, they're a big target, so it shouldn't be too tough to damage them. When going for the legs, and knees and ankles are the best parts. The giant's size and mass can be intimidating, but once you've knocked them to the ground, they're pretty much sitting ducks. In other words, there's nothing too special about it. Just follow best practice. Yeah. Yeah, were you always good at hunting giants? Hey! He's a short guy, so he's used to fighting someone taller than him. There we go. Yes, I'm surprised too. I had no idea you were also a great giant killer. I don't know any of the tales about your giant killing myself, though. Is it possible for stories to be both secret and passed down to others? Don't worry, you're not missing any stories. Things just sort of worked out this way. Foo-foo. Worked out. Pretty much. Gonna be nightfall soon. Perfect. What do you say we make camp for the night right around here? Besides, I think it's about time we talk tactics. Oh, he's gonna be talking to them throughout the night. Oh, wow. Scared me. There really are camping facilities here. Did you set all these up ahead of time, Napoleon? Oh, okay. You bet. I've got base camps like this set up all around this Lostbelt. Set up with gear I borrowed from the village where I drove off one envoy. Okay. So the best part of being a rogue servant is you never have to worry about supplies. All you need is a place to rest your body and mind for a while. That makes sense. Of course, I doubt it'll be that easy for you two. Oh no, we'll be fine, but thank you for your concern. Yeah, crime spilled, no bad spilled, yeah. We always carry food, water, and sleeping bags with us. My shield has storage space, you see? There we go. Honestly, Mash, I never really questioned it, but I always know you put stuff in your shield, but I didn't understand how you did that. But if you say so, don't worry, Fu. We have some for you too. Here, I'll put some mad water in your dish right now. Fu got a little water dish. That's pretty handy. But if you can never have too many blankets, here. Thanks. Appreciate that, dude. We still have the rations we brought from the border, but for tonight, why don't we have Gerda's bread? It's too bad we had to say goodbye so hastily. I wonder how Gerda's doing right now. You're not going to lie, I thought she was going to join them for some reason, but I think they'll probably see her again at some point. Yes, I hope so too. Foo foo foo. Ah, foo. It's rude to start eating your food before everyone's been served. Yeah, everyone's been served. Hey, that looks good. Let me try a bite. Hey, it is good. In fact, it deserves a medal. You said her name was Gerda? Looks like she earned a medal of her own. You got medals for days. So, food, that hit the spot. Then talking about food, I'm actually hungry. Alright, let's talk tactics. Sorry for springing all this on you. Not at all. It's good to discuss this as early as possible. Thank you for doing this. Okay. I'm the one who should be thanking you. So tomorrow we're going to make our move on the enemy. We'll be sneaking into the castle near Oslo, right? And when we do, we'll almost certainly have a fight waiting for us. Do you think we can win? Yeah, he was a tough enemy. Good question. So to begin, we need to define our conditions for victory. Well, the question we need to ask is, what must we do to win? And conversely, what would mean that we completed absolute lost? We can only win by wiping out the enemy? No. We can... Man. Can we only win by wiping out the enemy? No, we can't possibly kill every giant and envoy in Scandinavia, and we wouldn't want to. It's 6 Lostbelt materials in shop right now. Okay, that's good to know then, because I have some. There are servants that need them Lostbelt materials. So what now? No, okay. What did he say? So that's not a super condition for victory. Okay, no. What you two need to do is more than anything is, yeah, we need to get the paper moon. Well, locating the sheer emptiness is up there, but we definitely need to get the paper moon back, because we can't leave if we don't have the paper moon. Thank you. Retrieving the paper moon is our highest, most urgent priority. And we also absolutely require information on the true emptiness, since we can't see it. It may end up being after we've made contact with the Wandering Sea, but we will eventually need to destroy it and make this Lostbelt disappear. That's also true. Then that's your victory condition. That's what we need to do. Give this paper moon thing back and find out what you can about the Tree of Emptiness. So what is your defeat condition? Easy, you both end up dead. Well, yeah. We can't do anything if we're dead. So your only choice is to keep yourself safe and set about meeting your victory condition. If it were just a matter of defeating your enemies, things would be simple. Unfortunately, your condition for victory is pretty far from straightforward. Phoo. Now, doggy, cheer up. Yeah, her influence extends to all Scandinavia, but she has no intention of throwing everything she's got at us. She doesn't? Yeah, but she loves everything. So, if she wanted us dead, we would be. The envoys and the giants all act as she desires, almost like puppets. Yep, we know about that. Okay, what's that? That's obviously not what she's done. They haven't even raised any kind of alarm about us, let alone create a defensive line or anything. So they're not even trying to defend against us. So that's right. As the supreme commander of the Grand Army, it pains me to say this, but she doesn't even think of us as an enemy. I think, at worst, she sees us as something more like a pack of wild animals. But that's okay. It's our end. She's leaving herself wide open by not putting up her guard. That's true. So she's underestimating us, or she's just that confident. So, which I think it's the latter. I think she's more confident than anything. Okay, more than anything, listen close. Once we make our way into their base. Okay, so this is the plan for next section, probably. That we're not going to see yet until, they actually do it. Alright, it might be kind of a stretch to call a strategy, but that's the plan. Understood. Good answer. Anyway, don't worry. I didn't bring you two all this way without anything to show for it. I've got more than one trump card up my sleeve. As for what they are, well, we just have to wait and see. Sorry about that. You're only half serious. Okay. Oh, that was it for this? Okay, that was it for this whole section. Wow. That really took a whole hour. Okay, next time we'll be going through this section for next stream, definitely. This might be a whole one other section. This whole thing might be one other stream, but for now, thank you for tuning in. I had mentioned at the beginning that it'd be a shorter stream today. Got some stuff to take care of, but overall, cool section though. Cool section. We got to see a bit of Napoleon, more in action. Well, I didn't get to use him, but we did get to see more on his character, if anything. Character bonding moment with him. We got to see some stuff on the Snow and Ice side with the Queen. Mommy Scotty. The Valkyrie as well. We got to see one of the Valkyries, Thrud. Yeah, next is the boss section next stream. Yeah, definitely. So that'd be interesting. Probably, I'm gonna guess, or might be fighting one of the Valkyrie, if anything. I think the Valkyries are. No, actually, no. They all popped up as assassins. So, okay, maybe might be fighting Sigurd again. We're fighting someone next time, definitely. So, here's how that's gonna go. Other than that, nothing else I really want to add. I hope we can see Gerda again. I don't think we'll see her in this section, but I'm going to assume things are not going to go as we planned in this section, and I don't know. It's going to be a tactical retreat. Yeah, Snow and Ice end. Okay, Castle Snow and Ice end. Okay. But yeah, other than that, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'll see y'all next week for another stream. Hopefully, yeah, I'll probably have a stream next week. I might upload my because I haven't done this event yet, so I'm recording this next week. I'll be recording this, so maybe I might do a double upload. Maybe I might stream it and have this up later on. I'll see. But I see how long it takes for me. I mean, I think I'll probably end up recording this whole thing in like one sitting, most likely. So at some point this weekend I might record this. But yeah, anyways, that's all for now. See y'all later. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice weekend. Tomorrow, Fate Strange Fake. I might actually do an Arc Knight stream this weekend too, because it's been a while since I streamed some Arc Knight stuff. So I might have an Arc Knight stream. I'll see how I'm feeling. I see how I am schedule wise too. I'm kind of busy with some stuff. So other than that, that's it. See y'all later again. Yeah, hopefully I get a double upload going. That'd be great. So yeah, I see why I get going. So yeah, but see y'all later. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend. If I don't see y'all, peace and out. Bada bing. Doo-doo.